Hello sports fans, and welcome to another exciting episode of Wrestling America Federation Thursday Throwdown here on Board Sports Network. We are on episode 4 and looking to carry on a lot of things that's been going on and looking forward to tonight's action. But first, I want to give a big shout out to Derek Jones from ImagiSport, who, if you remember, I was having trouble with my dice just going all over the place, and he hooked me up with this awesome dice tower. So, shouldn't have any problems with dice rolling all over the place. But hey, Derek Jones also has a YouTube channel of his own. Get on YouTube and look up ImagiSport. He's got some awesome videos, as well as he's running his own Face to the Mat series with the 70s Wrestling America Federation superstar called Old School Wrestling. He is up to episode 17. So if you get a chance, please take a look at his YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check him out. Make sure to get caught up on his OSWA action and make sure you subscribe to it. So once again, thank you, Derek, very much. I look to get a lot of use out of this dice tower. All right, on to tonight's episode. We've got 5 matches with the Honky Tonk Bar mixed in there. Got a lot of neat developments happening for our Super Show set for May 1st. So make sure you get caught up on the action. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. So let's go on down to ringside and let's get tonight's action underway. First for the evening, Commissioner Howard Shore is going to come back out, and he is going to make a couple announcements about the TV announcement, the TV executive that came out last week, and had discussed the Wrestling America Federation getting a TV deal. The first recording of the first show to be on TV will be the Super Showdown on May 1st. So look for a lot of, hopefully a lot of changes I'm able to implement in that. Afterwards, part of the TV contracts or part of the TV deal will be wrestlers getting contracts. So I'm going to be setting all that up, plus a lot of implementation of some house rules I found on the Reddit site for Face to the Mat. So I'm going to keep playing the game out of the box as it is, but I want to change up a couple things, and I found some neat house rules on the Reddit forum from, I think, the name of I can't think of the name of the person who came up with all of these, but I've got a lot of house rules that I'm really interested in implementing. Some match attendance figures, some other things, so look forward to that. That's going to be part of the TV deal of Wrestling America Federation. So Howard Shore getting the fans kind of happy there to start the show off tonight. But we are set up for our first match of the evening. It's going to be between one half of the military standard, Sergeant Slash, taking on the other half of the team of the Duke of Whirl and Yafini El Akid. If you remember, they've had 2 tag team matches here in the past couple weeks, and they have come to no conclusion as Commissioner Howard Shore threw out one of the matches, and then last week it turned into total chaos after the ref got knocked out, and the match was not able to be finished. So this week we're going to have Sergeant Slash facing the Duke of Whirl, and next week possibly Colonel Union facing Yafini El Akid. And it's possible a tag team championship could be set up for the Super Showdown, so make sure you stay tuned. But let's go ahead and see what happens pre-match as we get a 3. So we'll go to highlight reel O. Excuse me, still fighting a little bit of a cold here. So highlight reel O, 13. Favored wrestler gets overconfident, decreases grudge grade by 1 point. So Sergeant Slash already looking to, already overconfident. He's got a smug look on his face. He is ready to go, and his grudge is dropped to a C0. So let's go ahead and get the first match underway as we go to favorite. That's going to go to Sergeant Slash, and he will perform a second rope fist drop for 4 points. So already in control of this match. Powerful. Slash is powerful, so he's going to get it again for another 6 points as he performs a pile driver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that overconfidence is not affecting him in the least tonight. We'll go to wild card. Putting the dice tower to good use already. 64 is Sergeant Slash mean. He is, and he puts the Duke of Whirl into a painful neck wrench and then stuns him with a powerbomb DDT combo for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he is going to go ahead and go for a pin as the Duke of Whirl just absolutely cannot get going tonight. The Duke of Whirl is a C grade, so he needs an 11 through 23. There's 1. There's 2. And there is 3. This match is over as Sergeant Slash just absolutely decimates the Duke of Whirl. No contest there, as the Duke of Whirl could not even get out of the starting gate. So, I mean, that was only 3 cards. Sergeant Slash just absolutely put him through boot camp there. So let's go ahead and see what happens post-match as we're going to go to Highlight Reel X. #24. Defeated wrestler highly upset after disparaging comments by the opponent increases grudge grade by 3 points. So Sergeant Slash with the Duke of Whirl on his back after the pin. Sergeant Slash gets into his face, much to the delight of this crowd, telling him he does not belong in this ring, let alone America, as the Duke of Whirl is from Kent, England. Crowd loving it as Sergeant Slash takes up his American flag and waves it wildly around the crowd, or around the ring, and Duke of Whirl is very upset about that. So as they get ready to head to the back, we'll get set up for our next match of the evening, which will be a female tag team match between Vomitria and the Snakestress and Melanie Mellon and Lizette Montreal here in a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our next match of the evening, which will be a tag team match between the women of Wrestling America Federation. Coming down to the ring, the disgusting black-haired, greasy Vomitria with the luscious, with the voluptuous Terry the Snakestress Bloom, and their opponents from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the attractive Lizette Montreal and her partner from Vancouver, British Columbia, Melanie Mellon. So let's go ahead and see what's going to happen pre-match here as we go to Highlight Reel O. And 34, Hotbox Ally, a favored wrestler, delivers memorable TV speech, increased grudge grade of ally and wrestler by 2 points. So that is going to be Honky Tonk Hank McPhee as he escorts Vomitria and Snakestress down to the ring. And he gets in there with his fiddle named Ethel, and in his country slang speaks highly of them and gets them pumped up for this match. The crowd is not liking it though, but that doesn't matter as 34 increased grudge grade of ally and wrestler by 2 points. So Vomitria will become a C2, the Snakestress becomes a C0, and Honky Tonk Hank McPhee is a C2. As we are set to get this match underway, the Snakestress is going to start it off against the beautiful Melanie Mellon. TV grade, that is going to go to Melanie Mellon as she is a B. She performs a knee drop right off the bat for 2 points. Agile, is Melanie agile? Well, forgot to check to see if they tagged out. They're going to stay out there. It is a lightning card, so we're going to check Mellon. She is agile, and with a flying axe kick, she goes up another point as we will check for the tag here for offensive scoring team tags and switches in the wrestlers. So Mellon is going to tag in Lizette Montreal, grudge, Both of them are C, so it's going to go to the trailing wrestler. And the Snakestress with a hip toss power slam for 3 points. So finding a little bit of offense there as the wrestlers are going to stay in the ring. Cheat, that is going to go to the Snakestress as a underhanded tactic with a cheap shot for 1 point. Draws them in control of this match and they will stay in the ring. Grudge, that's going to go to the trailing team since both of them are 0. That'll be Lizette Montreal as she performs a hair pull takedown to take the Snakestress down to the mat. They are going to go ahead and stay in the ring here. This action is going to continue as we go to a TV roll. Excuse me. Both are C. Both are the same spot, so it's going to go to the favored. And with a quick double arm bar, the Snakestress will score 1 point. One hot tag, non-scoring defensive team. Lizette is going to get Melanie Mellon into the ring, and they are going to perform a quick move for a point. Smart. Snakestress is not smart, and neither is Mellon. We'll go to the next card here. Smart once again. TV. That is going to go to Melanie Mellon with a B, and she performs an airplane spin for 2 points. Melanie and Lizette Montreal back in control of this match, and they are going to both stay in the ring. Agile. Snakestress is agile. Melanie is as well. Snakestress is trailing, so with a twisting bulldog, they're going to take back, or they're going to draw this match even for offensive scoring team tags. So the Snakestress will bring in Vomitria for the first time today. Object. They do not have an object, so we'll flip it. Helped. We'll go to Melanie Mellon as Lizette Montreal is going to come in and perform a quick sneak attack to take back control of this match. Lizette Montreal getting back out of the ring. 5 as they're going to go ahead and make an official tag and bring Montreal into the match. Powerful. Is she powerful? They scored. This is a lightning card, so they scored on the last one. They will end up getting it. She is powerful on a square, which they are, and with a belly to back brain buster. 3 points will go to Lizette Montreal, and she's going to go ahead and cover Vomitria for a tag on a chipped space. So Vomitria will get a AAA tag or pin kick out, and she will. So not even a 1 count there, but she is starting to get fatigued. We're going to go ahead and see if they tag in hot tag. Vomitria gets the hot tag into the Snakestress, and they score a point. So the Snakestress back into the ring now. Highlight reel. We're going to go to highlight reel A. Get to it here. And 24. Wrestler climbs into TV booth, berates opponent, and issues a grudge rematch challenge. Uh-oh. So Vomitria, she tagged out. She goes to the table next to ringside and starts berating the team of Montreal and Mellon. So shit, they are not happy with this combo of Melanie Mellon and Montreal. And maybe she's going to have something to say after this match. But we are going to go ahead and continue. As no one scored on the last fax action card, so we'll go ahead and treat that as normal. Quick. That is going to go to Lizette Montreal with a flying leg lariat for 2 points, and she's going to go for the pin on the Snakestress. Snakestress leads 11-23 to kick out. There's 1. Oh, dice still went out. There's 2. And she kicks out. This match is going to continue as we're going to see if there is a tag, and Montreal is going to tag Melanie back into the match here. Helped. She is helped. They scored on the last one, so with the fist of friends, Lizette Montreal gets a quick cheap shot on the Snakestress before she leaves the ring. Snakestress is reeling. Melanie Mellon is going to go for her Mellon standing figure 4 leg lock. She needs 11-42 to get it. She does not get it. Vomitria comes in and breaks it up. And they are going to perform a hot tag, score a point. Vomitria is back into the ring. As this match is going to continue, specialty. That'll go to Melanie Mellon since it's a lightning card. And they scored on the last one, so they automatically get it. And with a Rhine Grinder, which is a front face lock chokehold, she's going to score 3 points. 1, 2, 3. She's got Vomitria incapacitated on the mat. She's going to go for a pin. Vomitria becomes a D, so she needs 11 to 16 to kick out. There's one. Oh, and she does kick out. Vomitria not giving up quite yet, as the wrestlers are going to stay in the ring. Heavy. Vomitria is definitely heavy here, and she's going to perform a power bomb for 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And landing on a chip, she's going to go for the pin on Melon. Melon needs an 11 to 43 to kick out, and she does easily. But that power bomb took a lot out of her. Are they going to stay in the ring? 6, offensive scoring team makes tag and performs a double team maneuver, scoring an additional point for offensive team. So Vomitria tags in the Snakestress. They score a point. They do a quick double team maneuver. That landed on the token. I'm going to say they cancel out because Melon already had a token. So the Snakestress is going to go for a pin here. So Melon is a B. She needs 11 to 26 to kick out, and she does. This match will continue. Are they going to stay in the ring for the Snakestress just tagged in? She's going to go ahead and tag Vomitria back in. Helped. Vomitria is helped because they are a gang. So we're going to go to highlight reel G. And 14, wrestler injured, match is stopped, opponent rests. Gang members enter the ring and retaliate against opponent. Score blank number of points before the referee interferes. So Melanie Melon is hurt out there. The referee is going over to check on her. Vomitria comes up, pushes the referee away. Actually, the Snakestress is the gang member. She's going to come in, push the referee away, and attack Melanie Melon again. And they're going to score 3 points before the referee intervenes. And blah, blah, blah. Melanie Melon, the referee checking on her. And she is very hurt. You can tell she's hurt, but she is not going to give up. She is going to continue this match. Vomitria setting up for the upper chucker, which is an inverted facelock DDT and a spear. So she goes for the DDT. She gets it. She spews all over the face of Melanie Melon, and this match is over. A lot of great back and forth action there. Melanie Melon is hurt. So some underhanded tactics there by the Snakestress and Vomitria. Melanie Melon was hurt. Referee checking on her. Snakestress shoves the referee out of the way. Ends up dealing some damage to her, and Vomitria finishes her off with the upper chucker. So let's go to the post-match and see what is going to come of this as we go to highlight reel U. 63 heel win results, an opportunity to generate heat and increase TV grade on a dice roll or not. The heel wants to work the crowd. We're going to roll 1 die. 1, 2, or 3 will increase heel's TV grade by 1 letter. Die roll of 4, 5, increase faces. On die roll of 6, no changes are made. So the crowd is booing Vomitria and Snakestress. Vomitria grabs the mic and decides to rub it in a little bit. And 4, the crowd is definitely on Melanie Melon's side and Lizette Montreal's side. So that actually backfired on Vomitria and the Snakestress, as Melanie Melon and Lizette Montreal both increased their TV grades. So the crowd firmly behind Melon and Montreal, but Vomitria stays on the mic, and she is going to issue a grudge match re-challenge against Montreal and Melon. So she states that with the Super Showdown coming up here in a few weeks, they are going to take care of the team of Montreal and Melon. Let's see what this grudge match is going to be. It's just going to be a normal rules match. So she challenges Montreal and Melon. The Snakestress and Vomitria challenge Montreal and Melon to a winner-take-all type battle at the Super Showdown here in a few weeks, and that will be a grudge match challenge. And the winner of that will increase their TV grades by 1, and the loser will decrease by 1. So I think that is our first, actually that'll be, yes, that is our first official match for the Super Showdown, the team of Vumitri and the Snakestress versus Montreal and Melon. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that matchup here in a few weeks. Next up will be Steve America versus Quang Choi. And I wonder if Boom Boom Barrington is going to show up for that match. Quang Choi turned on Barrington last week after Barrington lost the match to Kevin Linton. So could he make an appearance and get a little bit of revenge on Quang Choi? We're going to find out here in a moment. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen, as we are set up for our next match of the evening, making his way down to the ring, standing 6'7", 275 pounds from Griffin, Georgia. We've got Coast to Coast Steve America and his opponent coming down to the ring, standing 5'10", 215 pounds from Beijing, China, the Chinese Bear, Quang Choi. I'm sure we've got Boom Boom Barrington somewhere in the building after Choi attacked him last week. But let's go ahead and get the match, figure out what happens pre-match and get it underway as we go to highlight reel R. And 23, heel fooled into making a truce, reduced grudge grade by 3 points. Oh my goodness. Quang Choi has been kind of getting it stuck to him here these past few weeks. Heel is fooled into making a truce, reduced grudge grade by 3 points. So Steve America, kind of a fan favorite out here. Folks cheering for him, but I think they're cheering more for him instead of Quang Choi. So Steve America reaches out his hand. Choi is not too sure of it, but he goes ahead and shakes it anyway. And he drops down to an E5. He has lost quite a few TV grades here recently and started to get kind of upset about it. But he reaches out his hand. He might be getting a little fooled here. And Quang Choi drops to an E5. So not too popular on TV. Or he's not too popular with the fans. But let's go ahead and get the match underway. We haven't seen too much of Steve America yet in the Wrestling America Federation. So let's see if that changes after today. Specialty, that is going to go to Quang Choi as he is the favored wrestler. And right out of the box, or right out of the box, he performs the Chin Zhao spinning heel kick for 2 points and then quickly tosses Steve America out of the ring. So we will go to our out of the ring action chart here. And 6, leading wrestler smacks opponent into the side of the ring for 1 point. So he picks up Steve America and shoves him right into the ring for 1. 7, leading wrestler slams opponent to the concrete floor for 2 points. So Quang Choi preferring to keep this action outside of the ring. 11, leading wrestler wallops opponent with object retrieved from under the ring. So he reaches under, pulls out a trash can lid, and we're going to re-roll and see if the referee saw it. 6, leading wrestler scores 2 points, but ref issues a warning, and the match will continue back into the ring. So this match is back into the ring now. Steve America not off to a quick start. He needs to catch up here. Agile, that will go to Steve America. And with a flying mat slam, he will get 2 points. Object, nobody has an object, so we'll go ahead and leave that. Powerful, Choi is powerful, but so is Steve America. And with a press power slam, picking Quang Choi up, throwing him down for 3 points. So starting to climb back into this match, heavy. Nobody is heavy. Agile, we'll treat that the same as before since nobody scored on the last action card. That'll go to Steve America, and he's starting to get back into this match with a jumping knee strike. Grudge, that will go to Quang Choi, and with his gold move, which is a hip toss power slam, he will get 3 points. Smart, that will be Steve America, and with his own gold move, an underhook face driver, he will score 3 points. So a lot of powerful moves here as we go to Smart, and that will be, no, Steve America is smart, but only on a circle, so he is on a square. That does not count. TV, that's going to go to Steve America, and with a little toe hold, he's going to get 1 point there, enough to break up the momentum Quang Choi had. Is he favorite? No, he's not, so we'll go ahead and flip. Helped. Quang Choi is not helped. Title holder. Nobody is a title holder. The crowd's starting to get a little restless. Wild card. we will go to the wild card chart and see what happens here, as 36 is Choi Powerful. He tosses Steve America out of the ring and then tosses various objects on top of the wrestler on the arena floor. So he gets out there, throws a wooden chair onto Steve America. He throws a few drinks on him, and he will score 2 points. He's going to roll Steve America into the ring and go for a quick pin. Steve America needs 11 to 43 to kick out, and he does. Oh no, the dice came down and knocked that one over. It was I think a 35, but as it come down, it changed to a 65. So there's 1, there's 2, and Steve America is going to kick out. Helped. Nobody is helped. Powerful. That is going to go to Steve America. And with a suplex power slam, he will score 2 points, and he's going to go for a pin on Kwang Choi. Kwang Choi, now he needs 11 to 43 to kick out, and he does right away, and this match will continue. Grudge, that's going to go to Kwang Choi. And with an ugly neck twist, he will score 2 points, and he's going to go for a pin. Steve America needs 11 to 23 to kick out, and he does. Not even a 1 count, as he gets a 13 specialty. Since he scored on the last one, he will score on this one as well, as he does another Chin Zhao spinning heel kick for 2 points. And he is setting Steve America up for the bear trap Achilles tendon hold. He needs an 11 to 61 to get it. Steve America submits. He cannot handle the pain, as Choi ends up winning this match. So, Kwang Choi victorious over Steve America. Didn't see Boom Boom Barrington. I wonder if he's hiding out in the crowd or what he's gonna, if he's gonna make an appearance. But let's go to the post match. We will go to Highlight Reel X. See what comes of this. 33. We'll go to Highlight Reel Y. 62. Celebrity 3 gets into a feud with Choice Wrestler. Increased wrestler's TV grade by Grudge. TV's grade by 1 letter grade. So we don't have celebrities showing up yet to the Wrestling America Federation. So a person in the crowd, as Kwang Choi climbs out of the ring, gets into his face. There are no barriers out here. This is the 70s, remember. So it's just mostly fans at ringside. As Kwang Choi rolls out of the ring, a man gets into his face, tells him he is trash, and he wants him to leave America as well, being from China. So Choi gets into it, but he does restrain himself. Excuse me. We are increasing his TV grade by 1 letter grade, so that helps out Choi. Fans definitely not liking him, but he becomes a D5 regardless. So as they make their way back to the ring, we are going to set up for the Honky Tonk Bar with Honky Tonk Hank McPhee and his fiddle named Ethel here in a moment. We come back and Hank McPhee is in the ring. He's got his various fiddles set up in the ring, but he's got the one, his favorite, that he loves the most, and that's the fiddle named Ethel. And we are looking to get the Honky Tonk Bar underway, as we're going to roll and see who the guest is going to be here. Now remember, last week we had a masked wrestler come out and work the crowd a little bit, talking about how he's coming to this federation. He wants to make an impact right away, and the crowd wasn't too thrilled about it at first, but the more he spoke, he started bringing them back around. Let's see if we find out who that wrestler is, or masked wrestler is this week, as we go to 13, wrestler that hasn't seen action in a while. Well, you know what? It's going to be that masked wrestler. He's going to go ahead and come out. Again, we don't know who that is, but 61, guest and host Love Fest, audience response, they are snoozing. So reduced TV grade of both guest and host by 1 letter grade. Who can this masked wrestler be? Either way, crowd, he just does not, he just cannot get them behind him. As, actually, you know what? That was a 61S. I'm going to make a little change on the fly here. Since we don't know who this masked wrestler is, we don't know if he's a good guy, we don't know if he's a bad guy, so we're going to re-roll, because That was a 61S response. So we're going to go ahead and re-roll here and get a different result, just because we don't know who this man is. We don't know if he's good guy, bad guy. So 21, guest makes pithy comments about current state of Federation and connects with the fans. So we're going to increase the guest TV grade by 1 letter grade. Who can this guy be? Anyway, he comes out, he talks about how Commissioner Shore is not running this Federation the right way. You know, he's got matches just ending in no contest. He's changing things on the fly. This masked wrestler is going to come out and he's going to make things right. And the crowd loves it. Hank McPhee loves it. Everyone loves it. So he gets his TV grade increased by 1 letter. Who can this guy be? You're just going to have to find out. Stay tuned and find out here in the upcoming weeks. But we're going to go ahead and get set up for our next match of the evening, which is going to be the fallen Allison Rose. He lost his title last week, surprisingly, and he's going to be facing the lovable Tread Whitewall here when we return. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our next match of the evening. Making his way down to the ring, standing 6 foot, 215 pounds from Seattle, Washington, will be Tread Whitewall. Fans cheering him on, wanting him to pull an upset tonight. Making his way down to the ring, standing 6'11", 375 pounds from Newport, Rhode Island. He is the former WAF heavyweight champion. That is Allison Rose, upset last week by the new champion, Copacetic. And let's go ahead and roll and see what happens pre-match. We're going to go to Highlight Reel R to start things off. 32. Heel attempts a cheap shot during pre-match activities, but stopped by face ally. Crash Bradley came down to the ring with Tread Whitewall. Remember he came out last week to help. Allison Rose tries pulling a quick one on Tread Whitewall, but that's stopped by Crash Bradley. We're going to increase Allison's grudge grade by 1 point, so he becomes an A2. He is not happy with the disrespect from Crash Bradley. So let's go ahead and get the match underway. I'm not planning on having any out of the ring action. You know what? We'll have it for Allison Rose, since he is. I'm gonna roll again because I saw first card was 1 point, and that would have been out of the ring right away. So we were going to start off quick. That is going to go to Tread Whitewall with a quick arm drag for 1 point. Favorite, that is going to go to nobody. Strong, we're going to play it even since nobody scored on the last fast action card. Strong will go to Allison Rose, and with an airplane spin, he will get 2 points. Quick, is he quick? No, he is not. So Tread Whitewall is going to get it. He is going to do his specialty, and he's going to start rumbling around the ring. He is evading Allison Rose, trying to wear him out, and he will score a point. Favorite, nobody is. Favorite, nobody is. Favorite, heavy. That is going to be Allison Rose, and with a full Nelson DDT, he slams Tread Whitewall down to the mat. Quick, that will go to Whitewall, and with a palm thrust just to get him out of his way, he scores 1 point. He does not have an object, so we'll spin it around. Nobody is favorite. Mean. Allison Rose is definitely mean, and with a nasty arm bar, he gets control back in this match. TV, that'll go to Allison Rose, and with a Tiger Claw, he will score 3 points. Firmly in control of this match. He has got a lot of pin-up aggression. Powerful. Allison Rose is powerful, but only on a circle. He is on a square. Whitewall is not powerful. Agile, that'll go to Whitewall as he performs a cartwheel kick for 2 points. So he is staying in this match. Crowd is loving him. Strong, that'll go to Allison Rose, and he puts Tread Whitewall into a half Boston Crab. He's going to score 1 point. Tread Whitewall needs a 1 through 3 to kick out, and he will. So Allison Rose doesn't have a whole lot of it. Is he heavy? He is. He picks Whitewall up into a bear hug for 2 points, drops Whitewall down to the ground, and goes for a pin attempt. Whitewall will kick out, but he is starting to get a little fatigued. We're not going to have a ref bump here. Wild card. 43. Is Allison Rose a cheat? Oddly enough, he is not. So White Wall scores a stunning immediate pin. Oh. So White Wall surprises Allison Rose with a quick roll-up attempt. Allison Rose, kind of hot dogging it to Hank McPhee out at the ringside. Hank McPhee giving him a clap, letting him know he is firmly in control and looking great out there. White Wall, schoolboy pin immediately. Things keep going from bad to worse for Allison Rose as he is upset once again. Scores an immediate pin and then issues a grudge match challenge. And White Wall will go to the hot box for that. But let's see what happens post-match 5. Who won? That'll be the face. So we'll go to Highlight Reel T. Tread White Wall finally with the big victory, and he is he has won over this crowd as they have been waiting for weeks to see it. 16. Decision reversed by heel agreement with the commissioner. Oh, so Howard Shore comes out and says, no, White Wall, you are not the winner of this match. Howard Shore, the commissioner. This is definitely what that masked wrestler was talking about, with Howard Shore just, making decisions on the fly for no apparent reason. He has come out, says White Wall has not won this match. Oh, things just go from absolutely great to terrible for Tread White Wall. Thought he got his first match, or first victory of the Wrestling America Federation, and Howard Shore comes out and says, nope, not today. So, you know what? Tread White Wall, he gets on the microphone and tells Howard Shore that this federation cannot stand with him too much longer. Fans already hate Howard Shore for the way he runs things. He's screwed over the military standard. He has come out, he's reversed decisions. That might have been the second decision. Nah, I don't think Tread White Wall got reversed in the opening week. But you know what? Tread White Wall says, Howard Shore, you are absolutely despicable. You are a disgrace. I want to see you at Super Showdown, and it will be a cage match with an object. And the fans are absolutely loving that idea. He says, Commissioner Howard Shore, we are going to have a cage match with an object in the ring at Super Showdown. Commissioner Howard Shore is, he is just shaking his head. No, that's not going to happen. He's the commissioner. He does not have to do things like that. He doesn't listen to his wrestlers in that way. They don't call the shots. He does. Tread White Wall says, if you want to gain back respect of this audience who pays their hard-earned money to watch these matches, you will get into the cage with him at Super Showdown. And the crowd, they are firmly behind it. They are starting to chant for Howard Shore. Howard Shore kind of puts his head down, looks back up, and says, okay, you're on. Commissioner Howard Shore will be in the ring in action for the first time at Super Showdown. What a turn of events there as we get ready for our main event of the evening. Allison Rose is still beside himself out there. He is upset that he lost, he was upset that he lost, but he is doing a victory lap around the ring actually now that Commissioner Howard Shore has reversed the decision. That puts him another one into the win column. Great turn of events there as we get set up for our main event of the evening, which will be the new heavyweight champion, Copacetic. He will face Fast Bobby Bernard here when we return. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening is a one-fall non-title match. And making his way down to the ring, standing 6'2" from 220 pounds from Pife, Alabama, will be Fast Bobby Bernard. And now coming down to the ring, standing 6 foot, 235 pounds from Fortuna, California, he is the Wrestling America Federation Heavyweight Championship. He is accompanied to the ring by Bunny Muncie. He is Kopacetic. And, you know, he had a great big upset last week to become heavyweight champion over Allison Rose. So let's go ahead and go pre-match and see what happens. We will go to highlight reel R. 21. Faces foe, interrupts pre-match activities. Brutal blow sends face to the mat as the match begins. So, Kopacetic coming out to the ring, and all of a sudden we see someone running up behind him. That is Allison Rose. Right there. And he delivers some brutal blows that sends Kopacetic to the floor. He rolls him into the ring. Fast Bobby Bernard will start the match off with 3 points. Security gets out there, pulls Allison Rose away, takes him to the back as Bunny Muncie is beside herself out there. Let's go ahead and get this match underway. Favorite. Don't have a favorite. Agile. That is Kopacetic, both of them, but it will go to Kopacetic. And he makes his way to his feet and performs a spinning back fist for 1 point. Champion reeling early on as heavy. Nobody is heavy. Signature. Nobody scored on the last fax action card, so we'll go ahead and disregard that. TV, that is going to go to Kopacetic, as I did increase him 1 grade since he became champion. However, with the new house rules that I'm going to implement, the champion will automatically get different TV grades. But he is going to perform an uppercut after that spinning back fist for 2 points, and he starts to draw this match even as powerful. Nobody is powerful. Grudge. That is going to go to Kopacetic, and with a jumping spin kick, he gets 2 points. Quick. He is quick, and he will score on that one too with a stun gun on the turnbuckle. Grudge. That's going to go to Kopacetic, as he is starting to get momentum back on his side now. With a palm strike, he scores another point. Smart. That is both of them, so it'll go to Fast Bobby Bernard with a face driver for 3 points. Mean. Nobody is mean. Agile. Both of them again. That'll go to Fast Bobby Bernard since he's trailing, and with an abdominal stretch. Starts to slow things down and get into control a little bit. Heavy. Bernard is not heavy, so we'll go to Smart, and that is Kopacetic. And with a cradle gut buster, he gets back into this match. Ref bump. Not going to have a ref bump here. Actually, you know what? We are going to have a ref bump. So with the cradle gut buster, Fast Bobby Bernard goes down, but then pulls the ref with him. So go to highlight reel K. You got to roll both of them. 26. Ref takes shot, continues but groggy. Both wrestlers get 6 kick-out rolls instead of 3, so the referee is kind of reeling a little bit, but he is back in this action as object. We don't have an object. Wild card. We'll go to the wild card chart here. 65. Go to highlight reel A. 34 once we get there. Wrestler delivers opponent's specialty on opponent. Score appropriate points. So Kopacetic. Fast Bobby Bernard, his specialty is he wears the opponent out by racing around the ring, but Kopacetic decides that he is going to run around the ring for 2 points and gets on the first token. So runs around Fast Bobby Bernard, kind of heaving out there, and Kopacetic throws him down to the mat and goes for the pin attempt. He needs 11:43 to kick out, and he will. But Fast Bobby Bernard is reeling a little bit. So mean. Kopacetic is not mean. Is Fast Bobby Bernard strong? He is not. TV. That'll go to Kopacetic. And with a big splash, 2 points. He is going to go for the pin attempt on Fast Bobby Bernard. Bernard was a C with a token. He becomes a D, so he needs 11:16. He gets 6 tries here. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And a 15. Fast Bobby Bernard is going to kick out as Kopacetic, a little upset over that slow count of the referee. TV grade. Kopacetic picks Fast Bobby Bernard up for a power bomb. And He is going to go for the angled reverse figure 4 leg lock. Needs 11.25 to get it. He does. Fast Bobby Bernard gives up. And Copacetic wins this match. Not a title defense, but he does get the victory on tonight's show as his first match after becoming a champion. So let's go to the post-match 3. That is Highlight Reel X. So he had to deal with Allison Rose before the match, coming down and getting some cheap shots in, but he was able to recover and win this match. 41, Hotbox Ally of winning wrestler angered by snub. Increased Allies grudge grade by 2 points. So that is going to be Bunny Muncie. Bunny Muncie is not happy with Allison Rose coming down to the ring and getting in those cheap shots. You know, she said that he is just a, he is a sore loser. He can't handle that he was not good enough to stay heavyweight champion in the Wrestling America Federation, and she is not happy with what he did. So her grudge grade gets increased by 2 points. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's action. A lot of awesome things happening. Copacetic with a victory in his first match as heavyweight champion. We got Whitewall challenging Commissioner Howard Shore in a cage match that Shore reluctantly accepted. That will be on the Super Showdown. We got that masked wrestler. We don't know who he is, but Honky Tonk Hank McPhee keeps bringing him out and he keeps talking to the crowd. Crowd doesn't quite know what to think of him. They're not too high on him. Boom Boom Barrington didn't make an appearance against Quang Choi. Kind of surprising this week. We got a grudge match set up for Super Showdown between Vomitria and Snakestress against Mellon and Montreal. And then Slash just absolutely taking care of the Duke of Whirl. And it's looking like probably going to have a tag team championship match for the Super Showdown. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's episode. Really enjoyed it. Once again, thank you very much, Derek Jones, for the Dice Tower. Got a lot of action, a lot of use tonight. Really appreciate that. But guys, until next time, let me know if you enjoyed the show. Let me know what you're looking forward to. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. We have, after the show on April 21st, we'll have a quick go-home show on the 28th, and then the Super Showdown on May 1st. So, hope you're looking forward to that. Until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a great night, and God bless.